you lube your shaft right here down. Lube the inside of our new flange sleeve. And just place it on there like so. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to use a piece from my ball joint kit, and it fits right down in that groove right there. Just place it down in there like so. And we're going to take a hammer and just tap it in slowly. Just keep eye on it, see which way you need to go with it. Should be about bottomed out. And that's all there is to that. Our next step, we're going to put some thread sealant on the splines. Don't go crazy with it. Just keep it off your seal. Just put it on this side of the splines. Don't go all the way back, because whenever you go to push your flange on, it's going to push some of it back already, if not forward. Alright, all I done was set the yoke flange on here, line my mark up with the input shaft, and got the nuts started. And all you want to do is just draw it in. Hold your yoke, and just twist on it. Don't hammer this in, just draw it in. And I'm using my old nut to draw it in too. And that's all you gotta do right there. But I've got it drawn in enough to where I need to start using the new nut. So let me change that out. I'll be back. Next, after I pulled the old nut off, put our washer on, get that down in there. Now, if you're using a new nut, you don't have to use thread locker, because if you notice, I don't know if you can see it or not really, that nut right here at the top, it is shaped funny. And basically what it does, it locks in on that spindle. That's what keeps it from coming loose. That's why you don't use your old nut. Always get a new nut, because see how funny shape that right there is? It's like it's not even perfectly round at top. Here's the old one. It's stretched out to being perfectly round. So always use a new one. They're very cheap. All right. See if we can't get this sucker started. All right, that's one. Before we continue on, it was 10 rounds and not 9. I went back and looked at the video, and I also got pen and paper just in case my mind decides it's going to take a journey to Never Never Land. I got 2 turns. Three turns. So we're gonna go to 9 now. See where we're at. We're getting there. There's 9. All right, 10. We're gonna go to 10. I'm gonna pull it off every little bit. I want to keep an eye on how many threads is showing. Okay. We're gonna take our time with this. We can't mess this up. If we do, I'm gonna have to take some crap apart. I don't want to do that. Pull it out and check it. We're getting there. Okay, we're not quite at 10 right there. Okay, we don't. All right. What I'm gonna do right here is, since I got that nut marked, because we can line it right back. It ain't gonna go on but one way right there anyway. And over right here, we're gonna check the preload. We're gonna see what it is right here, just for the heck of it. I'm gonna remove this bracket and we'll be back. All right, we'll check it. We are at 21 inch-pounds. All right. So we need to tighten it just a tad bit more. And my goal is to get to 23 inch-pounds like we started out with. And then, because we're not quite made it to the 10th mark, I mean, we're just like right before it, so that should put us right at 23 inch-pounds. And then we're gonna start that additional 5. Put our socket back on. Wrong way, right there. And I'm barely gonna put any on it. About right there. And we're gonna check it again. It'll be one last time like this. And the next should be dead on our mark. Then after that, we're gonna have to go 5 inch-pounds above what we started. Okay, we're gonna go to the 10th, full 10th turn here. Right there. Barely gonna go past it, just barely. Right there. All right, now here's where we gotta check our preload and start raising it up to the 5 inch mark above what we started out with. Reason why you do that you're compensating for the drag of the new seal. That's why you gotta go 5 inch-pounds above what you started. If we get it 4, we're good. All right, we are looking at about 26 inch-pounds. One more adjustment should get it. We got our rotational torque preload. It's set at about 27, which is 4 inch-pounds above what we started out with. So I'm satisfied with that. So next, we're gonna put our dry shaft in, and you wanna make sure your marks are lined up. My mark's right here. Make sure it's lined up. So let me find my mark on the dry shaft. Here. And right here we are. Now, you only torque the bolts down to 21 inch-pounds, because I know 21 don't seem like a lot, but these the fasteners actually don't take the torque. These grooves right here in your flange yoke and in your dry shaft right here is what takes all the torque. So the 21 inch-pounds on these bolts, all it's doing is holding the dry shaft to it. So we get their line back up. And make sure you use some blue thread locker. So bolts don't back off for any reason. Ooh. Well, where'd my bolt go? Just had it here. There it is. All right, I realize I said you need to torque these bolts down to 21 inch-pounds when it's actually 21 foot-pounds. Anyway, that's it from me today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a blessed day.